Zo, in deze video speel ik deel voor mij 17 van Hogwarts Legacy. En ja, ik ben nog steeds aan het zoeken naar dat ding, maar als het goed is het toch wel echt daar. En wat hier is saai. Oké, maar waarom gaf je die niet aan dan? Ah, wacht. Nee? Oh, niet. Wat zien die andere? Deze?
Lumos.
Ja, nou dan, maar ik weet niet waar ik in moet. Ah, misschien moet ik hem terugbrengen naar die dingen. Weet je, met de vorige ook dan? Ah, dan zag ik geen beest. Ga je nog op of? Nou, verdwijnt hij, dus bij deze moet ik dat misschien ook nog doen. Maar ik ga wel eens terug voor die missie. Die andere. En dan hoop ik dat ik dat stand wel weer kan vinden dan.
Reading can be why can't students see that?
Laat deur om te laden. Even kijken, waar was het ook weer? Het was hier. Hier, daar was het. Dacht ik weet het al niet meer.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Nee, dat weet maar.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Kan ik de andere doen, maar dat was gewoon gemeen. Dat ik sta gewoon seks en wat erin staat. Dat moet ook meer kunnen voor mij. Misschien met die hier staat, maar dat is gewoon een tovenaar.
Thomas Brown knows more about books than Tom.
Ik ga wel nog even een keer kijken. Ik weet niet meer waar die stond namelijk.
I've learned almost all of the goblin diaries.
Oh ja, want hier zetten de marker weer.
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Ja, waar is hij dan?
Now, was it 2 pinches of anything at all, please?
The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it.
Oh, hier is hij.
Lumos.
Ik kan wel zeggen, want er kwam helemaal niet mee, er gebeurde ook niks.
Nobody can do anything like
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Ja, dat moest ik ook eigenlijk als eerst doen en daarna pas die ander. Maar ja, maakt er niet uit. Dan hebben we er alvast 2.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Elektrobootjes. Ja, maar dan moet ik de pols weten voor acquire focus potion, acquire maximum radius potion and use them simultaneously. Ja, waarom kan ik niet... Als ik nou gewoon even ook zeg waar mijn kamer is. Flying class. En dit is... Nee. Dit is... Ik heb wel weer 4 puntjes weer staan. Maar ook, dus ja. Eerder ook achter mij of zo staan ook weer puntjes. Ja, staat dat ik hier nog maar eentje moet of zo. Is ook iets. Alleen dan even dieper nodig. Dan weer dieper nodig. Oh.
Do not look so, Pitch Kettle. No quest without challenge is a quest worth completing.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, it's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Dat was lader. Nog hoger. Kun je nog hoger als hier? Oh, dat kan ook. Daalt er niet. Nog hoger? Hoe kom ik nog hoger dan? Ik weet niet wat dat is.
Lumos. Leviosa.
Dat maakt allemaal niet uit. En dit is toch topje, verder kan ik dat niet.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Dan zou je rechtstreeks moeten zijn.
Accio.
Er zit opeens een marker hier. Dit is dan een van de sidequests, die hele lijn.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Nou, er ligt even neer voor mij hoor. Nee.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Nog hoger. Tuurlijk. Oh, kan die nog hoger?
Professor, could you remind me of the purpose of the assignments you set for me?
Seeing the future is only part of what I teach my students. They must also be prepared for what the future may hold. Hence the need for you to complete certain tasks as part of your education. When you have finished the tasks, return to me and you will be able to learn Descendo. I shall be waiting.
Revelio.
Ik kwam er ook gewoon toevallig. Ja, ik zag opeens dat je naar boven toe kon. Kan ik gewoon weer zo naar beneden of?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Nee, want dan spint weer lager. Load session.
I'd better keep an eye on Violet. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Sidequest voor mij.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Oh nee, wat even mis is. Oh, hij staat er.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Ugh, well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Oké, maar dan weet ik nog steeds niet welke die quest is die hij aangeeft.
Apology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Ik wil eerst even naar de quest die hij aangeeft. Is dat niet eerlijk dat het daar was? Questen, ja, welke heb jij? Oh, die kan, Beastclass. Waar krijg je die zelfs naar? Waar krijg je die nou pas? Ja, de andere dingen waren het ook level, dat snap ik, maar deze die had ik nog niet eens gekregen.
Oi, can you help me?
Dat zijn wel de sidequests, maar ja, daar heb ik niks aan. Ik moet die andere quests allemaal doen. Zo, een beetje glitchy. En het is voor mij niet goed welke die moet aangeven.
Time.
Nou, we dat dit goed aangeven en niet verkeerd. Waarom geeft deze missie zo raar aan? Dat snap ik niet.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer. Stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Over here.
Ik ben zelf genoeg voor de deel. Ik hoop dat jullie het leuk vonden. En vergeet niet op te liken en te abonneren.